shave of the day for today. It's December 16, 2017. And I did want to say thank you for joining me for the shave today. Definitely do appreciate it. I hope you are doing well. I'm not doing too bad. It's a Saturday morning here. Definitely want to get my shave on. I got about, this might be 3 or 4 days worth of growth. 4 at the most. But I really want to get it done. You know, these weeks, they get so busy. I wanted to do it a couple times this week, but I just never got a chance. So we're here today, though, and we'll get it done here. And to get the shave started, I wanted to go through some of the equipment they'll be using for the shave today. On the hardware side, the razor that I'll be using. Since I got a bit of growth, I want a more aggressive razor, at least in my opinion. I'm going to use my Gillette old type. I got this off of a Shave Bazaar subreddit. It's in pretty dang good shape here. This handle doesn't have any cracks in it. That's usually pretty typical with these handles, but it's in pretty good shape. I like it. It gives a nice aggressive shave. Gotta be careful though. I definitely got myself with it once or twice. And the blade I have in here, where did I put it? Oh, put it over here. I just got a big blade mail call not too long ago. I posted on Facebook groups if anybody is on the Facebook groups there. But I figured, I'd use one of the new blades. So using one of these Big Ben blades. It's that super stainless blade. I know Don F. Shaving loves these. So I'm going to give them a try. I've definitely seen them for a while, and why not? So I'll kind of stick with this maybe for a few shaves and kind of keep going. You're going to see a lot of new blades here coming up, so we'll see how they go. So that's the razor and the blade here. The brush I'm going to be using, this is my Haircut and Shave Co. 24mm Tuxedo style knot here. Very soft. It's got a pretty good backbone here. Nice and springy, I find. Not too floppy. And I like the handle a lot. Feels real good in the hand. Nice weighted. Definitely like this. Check them out on Amazon. Pretty soon they're actually going to come out with a new brush. It's like a black and red handle with a tuxedo. Now it looks real nice, so I'll probably pick that one when they get out. So there's the brush. On the software side, the soap we're going to be using. I feel like I've been getting whiffs of this all week, even though I haven't used it, but just, I don't know, something in the air. And I feel like kind of a manly shave today, so I'm going to go with the Wild West Shaving Co. 6-shooter. This is the scent that the Suffolk Shaver came up in collaboration with Russell there. So check this out. And the sense of, if I told you, I'd have to shoot you. Well, don't shoot me, because I know that 2 of the notes are leather and sandalwood. I don't, I'm sure that, I don't know. I don't know what the other ones are, but it smells awesome. I really like it a lot. That's what it looks like there here. And soft, but not incredibly soft. It doesn't really matter, though. To me, I get a pretty good lather out of anything. It doesn't have to be soft or hard. So the 6-shooter, can't wait to use that. I like that stuff a lot. The aftershave I'm going to be using here, I figured since I'm going to, this is kind of manly stuff, so I go with more manly aftershave. At least it's probably the most manly one that I have. It's a Aqua Velva Musk aftershave cologne. This stuff smells real nice. It's pretty inexpensive as well, but I just gotta be careful. Look at this restrictor here. It is huge. So I gotta do the old trick where you gotta just put your finger over and just let a little bit less out, because boy, that thing is not good. It gets everywhere if you don't do that. And then also the balm we're going to be using, this Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Post-Shave Balm. I like this stuff a lot. It feels really nice. And the cooling is very mild. It's not too mentholated. If it even has menthol in it, I'm not even sure. I don't see any ingredients on here. But yeah, real nice. No alcohol in it, so it's real nice stuff. Okay, so that's some of the hardware and the software we're using, so we can go ahead and get the shave started. So let's go ahead and rock this shave out. So to get started here, I'm just going to take my brush and run it under some hot water, just to get some water in it. That way I don't have to... That's what I like synthetics for. You don't have to let them sit there and stuff. Even though I just took a shower, it wouldn't be a problem if I had like a boar or a badger to let it sit, but, saves me a step. Okay, so it's we'll just get a wet one. I'll give it a couple good shakes. Good. Okay, then I'll go ahead and take the soap here, take off the lid. I'll bring the brush to here. I'll try to do it upside down or sideways to let the soap kind of go back in here. And try to load for about 30 seconds or so. Use a little bit there, but that's fine. Load it like you hate it. That's what they say, right? Alright, I think that's probably pretty... I'll give it 2 more seconds. It's looking pretty good there. I think I'll get a pretty good lather out of that. So I'll just put this in here. I'm going to scoop up whatever is left here, not too much. Just try to put it back in the brush here. On the side of it, whatever. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to put a little more hot water in the face just to start again here. I might put a little more water in the brush. Okay, good. So I'll bring it to the face. We'll start building up lather here. Yeah, and these soaps are awesome with lathering. They really explode. Yeah, this is just an awesome scent. You know, I didn't think I liked a leather scent, but then I got this, now I really like it. Yeah, I feel like I really had a turnaround in some sense where I didn't think I'd like them. It didn't seem like they'd be up my alley. Like, I think this leather one is definitely one that I had a change of heart on because, well, I think I smelled them before and stuff like that, but like leather and tobacco, I feel like I didn't think I'd like them. They're great. I'm gonna kill that dog here. God. Okay. Looking pretty good there. I'm gonna pause here just to let that dog be quiet. Okay, we're back. Sorry. He barks at everything. It's annoying. It'd be something if it was something out there, but it's nothing. Excuse me, I'm gonna let him out. Okay, and he's outside. So now I can bark at whatever he's barking at, and not like directly in the other room. So, oh well. Okay, so first pass going with the grain here. So we'll see how this blade does, first time using it. Not too bad, it is pulling a little bit. So not the smoothest in this blade, at least so far. But I do have quite a bit of growth, so it's probably not helping. I love, oh man, this scent is beautiful. It's subtle, but you know, it's strong, but it's not, you know, I think the scent notes aren't the kind that would like take over a room, you know what I mean? Even though it's strong, it's it's not something that like is crazy. I'm getting good protection and, you know, glide cushion, all that good stuff. Okay, I feel like that's an adequate first pass. Okay, so I'll come back for pass number 2 here. Beautiful out there. I need the water here. Yep, so I'm officially done Christmas shopping for my wife. A couple of the items that I purchased for her just came in yesterday. So just gotta wrap them up. Hopefully she'll like them. I don't want to say what they are just in case she's watching. I think she will though. Hopefully. If not, it's a thought that counts. I thought about it for a little bit and I figured they look pretty good. Okay, so second pass will go across the grain here. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody's been following what has been happening with net neutrality, but that just got repealed, I think, Thursday by the FCC. And that's not a great thing, to be honest with you. I don't know if you know what that's all about. Hopefully, these ISPs will say what they're gonna be doing. They're saying, you know, they already treat internet traffic fair and equally already, so it, you know, it's just going to be status quo anyways. But it doesn't seem, I don't know. I have a feeling if they have their way, our home internet access is going to be a lot like our mobile access. Is like, well, you know, you have to pay for your speeds and your, you know, data caps, and if you get unlimited, then you get throttled after a certain amount of data. It's just not, or that's not the case now. It could be like that, or it could be your internet starts to look like, you know, a cable package, which everybody's trying to ditch now anyway, because it's not the greatest model. So we'll see. Apparently a lot of lawsuits have already been filed against it, so we will see. Even though it seems like a no-brainer to me, at least, the internet should be treated like a utility. It's, even though a lot of it can be, you know, just like, you know, home browsing, but a lot of people, it's dependent on a lot of things, you know, in our society nowadays. Not so much, oh, you might need it. I know some people can get away with it, but a lot of businesses and stuff like that, they really need it to, you know, do expedited business and all this kind of crap. And if you don't have it, you're gonna, you know, your business isn't gonna thrive. So I don't see how that's anti-competitive. I don't know. Just my opinion. I would recommend you look into it a little bit. So third pass going against the grain here, but put on some lot more lather. Okay, going against the grain here. Hope that's down here for me. I don't like to get in too much political talk, as I'm not too political personally. I do pay attention to things, and I vote, but I generally don't like to speak out on a lot of that stuff because I just, I don't know the issues front and back. I know the kind of the bullet points and stuff like that. But this is one I do feel a little bit strongly about, as we use the internet for everything. I like the way that it works now. I don't want somebody telling me how I can use it. And, if I want to use it a certain way, now I have to pay more all of a sudden. It doesn't quite jive with me. Oh, I'm going against the grain. A little irritation there. I could probably attribute, bleeding. Probably attribute that to the growth here. Just a little more than I like. Optimally, I like to shave every couple days, but I don't know if I can do daily shaving personally. Just I guess if I had to, I would, but I don't really have to now. And there's some days where I don't get home till, like I said this before, like 8 o'clock at night or whatever, and it's like, by the time you get home and you start getting your dinner ready, even though we usually make all our food beforehand, do meal prep, it, still takes a little bit sometimes, and now by the time you're done eating and all that, it's like 9 o'clock or almost 9 or past 9. It's like, well, I just want to kind of relax and go to bed now. So it is what it is, though. Okay, so third pass looking pretty good there. And I might just put a little more lather here, just see if I need to do any pickups. It feels pretty close, though, so I don't know if I will need to. Make a little water here, too. This soap loves water, so can't go wrong. Put a little more in there. Let's feel around here. Maybe right there, right in the corners like usual. I might just do like a once over real quick. Okay, that's good. Okay. Wipe that off. Feel pretty good here. Nice shave. Feel like I got a nice close shave here now. Like I said, not too much irritation. Pretty much just right here. It's kind of my weird swirly part, so it's tough to not get it there. So I'm just going to put a little more water on my face. Some cold water splash here. Okay. I'll bring the alum block to the face here. See what it has to say. A little bit of feedback, not too much. Probably going to get it right here. Oh yeah. My neck usually stings a bit more than everywhere else. That's to be expected though. With me. Wouldn't necessarily say that the blade or the razor, just the way it goes. Okay, so I'm post-shave. I'm going to the Aqua Velva Musk Aftershave here. So again, just got to do that little trick. Restrict it even more. Here we go. Very nice. That feels awesome. Real nice scent on this here. I feel like a real man after this shave. Okay, while that's drying down, just go through what we used again for the shave here. So the razor, it's my Gillette old type. Oh yeah, this is 1921. I forget. I looked up the serial code before, or serial number. That's what it came out to. The blade, Big Ben stainless, first use. Did decent. You know, the first passes on the cheeks are kind of tuggy, but after that I felt okay. So I did a good job there. The brush, the Haircut and Shave Co. 24mm Tuxedo style knot. Did a great job here. So the soap was the Wild West Shaving Co. 6-shooter. Real nice stuff. Real manly if you like that kind of stuff. That scent. Again, the aftershave is this Aqua Velva Musk. Another nice manly scent. And the balm we'll be using, the Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Post-Shave Balm. So we'll go ahead and get some out here. Again, I just always have to recommend. Watch out, it's kind of liquidy. Might have been too much. Maybe not. Maybe just a tad too much. Yep. Feels great. And it does have a scent, but I can definitely still smell the Aqua Velva Musk. Yeah, it's a real nice stuff. Very good. Okay, so that takes care of the shave video for today. So I did want to say thank you for watching the video. I definitely do appreciate that. Please like and comment below. I definitely like seeing those likes and like getting the comments, you know, interacting with everybody. Definitely appreciate that. Please subscribe. You can either do that below or I will leave a link right here. You can click on it. And then also I would recommend please checking out some of my old videos. I definitely have plenty to look at there. I'll try to leave a suggested video right here. So again, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great night. Hope you have some great shaves.